Yo, what up, everyone? It's your boy Debo with Debo's Picks. Much like last week's NFL picks, yesterday's picks were quite disappointing, specifically targeting Rachaad White. He's public enemy number one. A lot of y'all might have taken his rush yards to take the over. I personally preferred his pass rushing receiving TD prop bet did the over. Unfortunately, either way you slice it, it was a L. He didn't have much red zone opportunities either, and that's pretty disappointing considering the fact that Leonard Fournette was out. So I was expecting this guy to carry the rock early and often. But from a receiving standpoint, he did his thing. But honestly, who's really going to think about his receiving prop bets when you're going up against the Browns, who get gashed on the ground pretty much for the entire year? So the expectation is that they were going to run early and often and establish that run with Rachaad White. But it never came to be. Public enemy number two, not so much for me, but overall, Jeff Wilson. I personally took his rush TD prop bet. I didn't touch his rush yards prop bet. So obviously, he hit the TD prop bet. But some of y'all might have taken his rush yard prop bets going up against the worst run defense in the NFL, that being the Texans. He had a terrible game, 13 carries for 39 yards. He did score a rushing TD, thank goodness. But outside of that, he didn't give anything to offer. So not a good day. The house definitely took a lot of people's money, including ours. Obviously, I had Cordero Patterson going under his rush yards of 48.5. The expectation was committee over there in Atlanta. They got like 3 or 4 running backs carrying the rock over there. So I didn't expect him to really get much yards, especially against the Redskins D that stuffs the run. So what he do? He had they believe it was like 18 yards in the first half, or something like that. Second half, I'm like, what's the best he's going to do? Finish with 36, maybe 40 yards rushing? Nah. He ended up finishing with 52, so he went 4 yards over. And what kills me about this guy and how they operate regarding divvying up the carries between him and the other guys. Rewind about 3-4 weeks ago when he was a Taco Tuesday discount for a Thursday night game going up against Carolina. And Cordell Patterson's Taco Tuesday rush yards dropped to 35.5. And we all bit into that. And what did he do against Carolina? Nothing. I believe he finished with like 23 rushing yards. Very disappointing. And not to mention, they didn't even run the ball out with him. So it's just, you can't win. I just tell you, it's one way and then the other way. It's just unpredictable. You know, I love the bet personally. Obviously, he was in pretty much every single of my plays, but it didn't happen. So overall, total loss. House definitely won again. And honestly, if I'm looking at other people's prop bets that putting out videos, they took a L too. So we're all on the same boat, unfortunately. But I want to erase that. I want to move forward. I know it's been a rough 3 weeks, but your boy don't stop, can't stop. You know, shout out to Diddy, I guess. But anyways, I want to post all of my plays that I got for tonight. There's one that I haven't posted yet, and I'm going to throw in the Pittsburgh Steelers sacks to go over 3. The only problem is you can't pretty much link them up with anything else. So I'm going to mix it with some NBA plays. But anyways, best of luck. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.